Okay, hi guys, it's Molly, and this week I'm here with the most exciting video I've ever filmed, or one of them at least, because today I'm doing my first collab. I didn't even know how you did one of these, and I've been watching Lucy on YouTube for about a month or 2 months, a while, for like as long as she's had her channel basically. And I've been talking to her in the comments, and then I found her on Facebook, which was kind of a coincidence to be honest, but so we decided we'd do a collab, and I'm really excited about this. So it's basically my overall 2014 favourites, like favourites throughout the entire year. So obviously there are going to be quite a lot of things, so I'm going to get straight on with it. So okay, seeing as both of our channels are like dedicated kind of around makeup, we decided we'd start with makeup, and we'd split it into 3 categories. So favourite face makeup throughout the whole of 2014, favourite eyes, and favourite lips. So these are mine. Okay, my favourite face makeup has to be this. This is my Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I can't fault it really. It doesn't. My favourite eye makeup has to go to the Maybelline Falsies mascara. I have really short eyelashes, and this makes them look just naturally longer. It doesn't like volumise them so you're like, wow, it looks like you're wearing fake lashes, but it just does a nice classy job. I would recommend this again if you're just wanting a really good all-round mascara. Okay, so last thing for makeup is lips, and this is my first ever MAC lipstick. I now have 3, but this is my first one that I got. It's not that this is specifically like my favourite shade of lipstick, because lipsticks in general are like my passion to collect, and that sounds really sad, but I have something like 24 lipsticks, but I'm not going to count. And this is my MAC lipstick in the colour Cockney. I got this for my birthday, so I've had it like 3 or 4 months now. And yeah, just really. Alright, so now we're on to clothes. Oh my god, the chair is so creaky. We're on to clothes now. Again splits into 2 categories, summer and winter. So let's start with summer, because that comes first, I guess, depending on which way you look. Now, my favourite summer top was this. I wore this literally all of the time. People were like, Molly, do you only have one top? I was like, no, I just really like this. It's like cropped, and it has a pattern on it, and it has a collar. And I don't know if you've noticed, but if you go back through videos and vlogs and stuff, I tend to nearly always have a collar, because I just really like collars, and I don't particularly like it when I don't have one. But this was my favourite top. You can wear it with like shorts, and it looks really summery. You can wear it with jeans, with a hoodie, and it looks a bit more for spring or for autumn. I just really like this. This was from Primark, and I think it was only something like £6, but this was my favourite buy. And I spent money in Topshop, and I spent money in River Island on expensive tops that were lovely, but now they're just in my wardrobe, and I'm always like, oh, I could wear this with a hoodie and get away with it for winter, surely. For winter, my favourite thing were my River Island high-waisted jeans. I can't show you them because they're in the wash, but they were my absolute favourite. But just a sneaky like subcategory for pyjamas, winter pyjamas, these were my favourite. These are my favourite. Hold on, I've only just taken them off. I'll have to. Right. So you might have seen these in my last vlog, but they're like a rabbit, and it has a little, but it's not a onesie. But it has a little hood and little ears, but I love it because it's so fluffy and warm, but it's not a onesie because I can't do onesies, it just irritates me so. Then we decided on skincare, and my favourite skincare product has been the same since I started wearing makeup, but it's this. This is the Simple Kind to Eyes Eye Makeup Remover Sensitive Skin, because I don't think I have sensitive skin, but when I started out with makeup I was like, just to be on the safe side. So this is my absolute favourite. This takes off all my makeup that I pretty much wear like all the time. I've never had to be like, oh no, I need a different eye makeup remover because it won't remove. The only thing it doesn't do particularly well is remove the Benefit They're Real mascara. Like, it leaves it like sticky. I don't know, I just don't really use this when I wear that. But other than that, I can't fault this. This is my absolute favourite. I was working out, I've been through about 8 bottles of this in 2014. Bottles? Oh god, I've been doing that. Okay, then we went on to books, and obviously as somebody that reads quite a lot, I don't know if you'd have known that about me, but I have read a lot of books throughout 2014. In fact, I kept a book journal because I wanted to write down all the books I'd read and write about them, which kind of backfired because I only really wrote the names down and couldn't be bothered to write a review, but I will do that, sure, at some point. So obviously the book that was crazy in 2014 was The Fault in Our Stars, and that is obviously up there with my favourites, but it's up there all tucked away amongst the John Green books, and I can't be bothered to get it down. Other books that I really enjoyed by John Green were like Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns, etc, etc. I'm currently reading Let It Snow, which is like a collab book, so collabs are in right now. But one book that I could get my hands on that I knew everybody would be like, oh my god, yes, about is this. This is Girl Online by Zoe, Zoella, Zoe Sugg, whatever. This book, I'm not just saying that because it's by her, is really, really good. And I don't care about all the hate it's been getting on the internet because I'm just going to ignore that. Like, Zoe wrote this. Zoe, basically, this is Zoe's book and she's proud of it and I'm proud of it and I'm proud of her. So I would recommend this. It's a genuinely good story. So my favourite film of 2014, I can't actually show you yet because it's not out on DVD, but it was Mockingjay, which is the third one in the Hunger Games series. It was really, really good. It was like, oh my god, I'm so excited for part 2, and all year round I'm like, oh yeah, it's ages away, but Mockingjay came around from Catching Fire so quickly, so. Then we thought about like singer slash artist slash album, so like all three. And my favourite singer, artist and album throughout 2014 was Ed Sheeran with his album X. I think it's just, I just love Ed Sheeran. I could ramble, but yeah. And he also looks like a Weasley, so it makes, yeah, it's great. Okay, so my favourite game throughout 2014, so like computer game kind of, and I've only had this for a week, so I know it's not the whole year, but Sims 4 is so addictive. I was on it yesterday, which was New Year's Day. It won't be when you're filming this, but it was the first yesterday, and I kind of just did nothing apart from go on this for about 4 or 5 hours, so it's really, really, like, yeah, really good. I'd recommend this. Okay, after game came YouTuber. So during 2014 I've watched a lot more YouTubers than I would have done or did in 2013, and some of my favourites, like, well, my all-time favourite YouTubers have to be Zoe, Alfie, all the British clan really, Zoe, Alfie, Marcus, Jim, Tanya, Naomi, Joe, Dan and Phil, yeah, basically I could go on, but Zoe, Alfie, Dan and Phil, Gabby, Tanya, Jim are my 7 favourite YouTubers, and I watch them like all the time. Every time they load a video I'm always in there while it's still at 301 because my favourite place that I went to in 2014, this was the hardest category. When me and Lucy were like talking, I was like, oh no, there's no way that I can narrow that down to just one place, so I got my whole list of places. So during 2014 I went to a lot of places that were like really good. I went on 2 school trips to France with school, yeah, that would be why it was a school trip, well done. One in April to Lavelle and one in November to Lille, and they're 2 of my favourite places, even though I've only been once and it was with school, but I don't think that really bothered it, but yeah. I also went to Disneyland during the summer, which was amazing. I've been there before, but it's still amazing. I also went to London quite a lot, which is my favourite place of all time ever, but I can't even count how many times I went in 2014, but the first time I went was the best. And I also went to Manchester, I also went to the Dales, I also went to Scarborough and Sheffield and places nearby that are still amazing, but basically my favourite place of 2014 overall, if I had to sum it up, is London, because London is just... Okay, so this is a bit of a weird category and I kind of added it on, but... So, favourite homewares of 2014. Now, I am quite addicted to homewares and I love getting them, but one of my favourites, again I've only had it for a week since Christmas, but I know it's my favourite, is this mirror. I just think it's really nice and it makes my desk look a lot more organised, and I just think it's really, really pretty and cute. And another thing that I've got too many of during 2014 is fairy lights. Now, I think these might be blue. These aren't actually mine, but all of mine are like attached to walls and stuff. But yeah, you're not going to see them, not going to show up on this camera very well. But fairy lights are the bomb. I have a set of purple ones over my bed head, white ones above my window, multicoloured ones over there, and I have blue ones on my Christmas tree, but Christmas is over now. The last thing we decided was my favourite TV show of 2014. And about a year ago now, in fact a year exactly since like when this video goes up, I started watching Sherlock because it aired on TV, series 3, and I was like, oh, give it a try. Oh my god. 1, probably the biggest mistake ever because now I'm a bit obsessed. And 2, oh my god, Benedict Cumberbatch. Ishwa? Yeah, basically, Sherlock was and is my favourite TV show of 2014 and still of 2015. Sherlock is amazing, and as soon as it turned to midnight, like, well, one of the first things I said when it turned to midnight is Sherlock is back this year. Like, it's this year. Sherlock comes back on our TV screens like this year. just take a second, because this year, this 2015, like this year, Bay's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Yeah. So that got kind of rambly, and I know that this chair squeaks throughout videos and it's really annoying, and I'm really sorry. But if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. To check out Lucy's same version of the same video, I don't even know what I'm saying, I will leave it linked below. I think you should check out her channel and subscribe, because her channel, if you like my channel, it's very, very similar, and she's amazing. She's honestly one of my favourite YouTubers, and I know she's not like a YouTuber, but as soon as her videos go up, I'm like, I'll watch that, because she's just so similar to me. So you should check her out and subscribe, because you just should. And if you've enjoyed my video, give it a thumbs up and leave any comments below about anything that your favourites were in 2014, because I love reading the comments from you guys. You could also suggest videos you want me to do, because again, I'm not entirely sure what you want to see. But other than that, I shall see you on the weekend with a vlog, and next week with another main video. Bye guys!